There's no two ways about it. Flying can be stressful. But does your trip to the airport have to be difficult? Knowing the ins and outs of the airport game may not cut down on your wait time, but it could help soothe your nerves. Here's a look at some secrets that airports don't want you to know. The golden hour. Nobody wants to miss their flight, so arriving at the airport with plenty of time to spare is just part of smart traveling. But that hour you spend cooling your heels in the terminal isn't just a stress-free time to unwind before your flight. It's also when retailers target your wallet. Yes, it's true. According to The Economist, that time waiting for your flight is when travelers are most vulnerable to impulse purchases at those shops and restaurants in the concourse. There's even a name for it, the golden hour. In fact, some stores go as far as to adjust their sales based on departure times. So next time you're waiting for your plane, keep one hand on your money. Otherwise, you might just be tricked into spending it.
People are breezing through ticketing at Southwest so quickly, they'll have plenty of time to shop upstairs.
TSA troubles. If the wait at the security checkpoint to get into the terminal seems insanely long, that's probably because the TSA is woefully understaffed. According to the Chicago Tribune, in May 2016 alone, over 1,000 passengers missed their flights at Chicago O'Hare Airport due to excessive security lines. And it's not getting better. Between 2011 and 2016, the number of TSA screeners at U.S. airports actually dropped by 15%. And the screeners that are there aren't necessarily trained as well as you might expect. In 2015, the Department of Homeland Security revealed that TSA agents failed to find concealed weapons in 67 out of 70 test runs. It doesn't seem to have gotten any better since. In 2017, 11 passengers walked through JFK's terminals and boarded their flights without being screened by security at all. The TSA said it was fine because the passengers would be screened after they landed, which is kind of like shutting the barn door after the animals have escaped.
Do you have any guns, knives, grenades, anything at all?
No.
How about any stink bombs?
Stink bomb?
Big Brother is watching you. With security issues plaguing the TSA, it's no surprise the Department of Homeland Security is pursuing other options, including a facial recognition scanner that could track passengers anywhere in the terminal. Even crazier, a company called Genia Photonics has developed a laser molecular scanner that can pick up even the slightest changes in molecular composition, from drug residue to what you had for breakfast. Some of that technology is still a ways off, so in the meantime, airport security around the world is relying on good old-fashioned conversation. If a security agent begins chatting you up, they might actually be subtly probing you for information using a method called controlled cognitive engagement, which screens for suspicious behavior by tricking liars into giving off subtle tells, including nonverbal cues like fidgeting or lack of eye contact. So definitely don't try to smuggle monsters into the country.
Here already? Will you be quiet now, please? Will you just get back down there? Shut up.
Dangerous dentistry. If you have a dental emergency at the airport, there's good news, as it turns out some airports actually have an in-house dentist. Yes, it's true. At New York's LaGuardia and JFK airports, for instance, the dentist is a fellow by the name of Dr. Robert Traeger, who has been working at those airports for over 30 years. You may not want to see him if you're an undocumented immigrant, however. That's because Traeger has also been pulling double duty as an INS agent since 1997. His job? Examining the teeth of immigrants and asylum seekers to determine whether they are minors or not, since there are special procedures in place for the deportation of minors.
Our priority is to make this process easy for each and every one of you.
Not you, not you. No way. Nice try. Not you. Oh, wait, he's good. Come on in, bud. No.
Bad barcodes. There's nothing worse than losing your luggage, unless, of course, it's having your personal information stolen from you. And that leads to a bit of a catch-22 for frequent flyers, because it turns out those barcode tags airlines use on your luggage can also be hacked by thieves. Sure, it sounds crazy, but according to PC Magazine, those barcodes can contain all sorts of personal information, including your name, address, destination, and frequent flyer number, information that thieves can access by scanning or even just taking a picture of your barcode. So the next time you take a trip, remember to throw away that barcode once you've arrived, because losing your luggage is one thing, but losing your identity is a whole lot worse. Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.